Hi, and so in this module, we're now going to look at how do I impact those people around me? Have you stopped and thought, how do I impact people around me? You've maybe done a feedback sessions in the past, and maybe the feedback has surprised you, or maybe it was exactly what you expected it to be. Maybe you're one of those people, when you walk into a room, the room goes silent. Or maybe you're the opposite, and when you walk into a room, people don't even notice that you've entered. All of the above scenarios can be interpreted in many different ways, depending on the circumstances, but understanding how we impact people around us is important, particularly in leadership. Hence the importance of being in control of your emotions and understanding an emotional intelligence. In this section, we really want to understand how you impact people around you and how they feel about you. This is perhaps a little bit difficult because unless we're mind readers, and I know sometimes we may think we are, it's often difficult to tell what people really feel because it isn't always what we say. Have you ever had a manager who you didn't really like, but you never told them to the face? Of course not, because this is called being tactile. So perhaps that manager doesn't really know how other people feel about them. So you see straight away how what we think we may be interpreting could perhaps be wrong. Now, in the previous modules, we've looked at key aspects of emotional intelligence. Now, if you have high self-awareness, you're off to a good start in this section because you're aware of you already have a good awareness of your emotions. And if you're high on self-regulation, self-control, this also suggests to a large extent you minimize the impact of your emotions on those around you. Remember here to compare your outcome on these aspects compared to those of your peers. Is there a large variation between what you believe and what they see? This could mean you have a very different impact on people around you than you think you do. So how do I get a real reflection of the impact that I'm having and whether it's the impact that I intended? So start with reflection. Try to think about certain key events in the day and what you intend your impact to be in those events. E.g., I want them to feel all pumped up and ready to go. I want lots of interaction. I want people to understand the severity of the situation. After the event, firstly reflect, did it feel like the intent was achieved? If not, why not? And what was missing? You can ask people from the event what they took. If it's different to what you were expecting, ask them why they took away what they did take away. In the journal that accompanies this course, you'll find some exercises to try and help you understand your impact on other people. And remember what I said earlier, understanding your impact takes time and is ongoing. It requires patience and a willingness to learn and grow. So start today and take one step at a time.